Zack Backpacking Around the World 2018 Year-End Review. Hello, my name is Zack, and I like to backpack around the world. I started this channel February 13th, 2018. I started this channel this year. So, this has been my first year of travel vlogging. I was kind of reluctant to start this endeavor because I didn't really want a camera stuck in my face during my travels. Usually before, I would just take a picture, post it to Instagram, be done with it. I don't know, it's more memorable this way. Scrolling on Instagram, seeing a picture I took in 2014 in Toronto probably isn't the same as if I would have taken a nice video of everything that went down on that trip. So I think that this was a good choice on my part to start documenting my life, my travels on video. What countries did I, Zack Backpacking Around the World, visit in 2018? I'll tell y'all. Mexico, England, Poland, Costa Rica, Denmark, Germany, Italy, Israel, and Cyprus. So 9 countries in 2018. What was my favorite country of the year? It has to go to Costa Rica. Beautiful country, beautiful people. It's just, yeah. It was really cool to go to the Izaru volcano. I've never seen a volcano in my life, especially up close, so that was really cool. And I got to go on the Sirapiki River. That was awesome as well. Got to see crocodiles, alligators, one of the two. I got to see monkeys. It was just a great experience. San Jose, Costa Rica. People tell me I should get out of the city in Costa Rica, and that might be true, but San Jose was alone worth the trip to Costa Rica. It is an awesome city. I enjoyed San Jose, Costa Rica. It did not remind me of any other city that I've been to within the city, like with Melbourne, Australia. It kind of reminded me of like an Australian Nashville. So with Australia, yes, I recommend you definitely get out into the country. But Costa Rica, you're going to be good no matter what you do, whether you stay in San Jose or you go out and about in Costa Rica. What was the worst country of 2018? I'm going to have to say England. I always get sick in London. I don't know what it is. I think it's the tube, the underground. I always get sick. So when you were as sick as I was, you tend not to enjoy things as much. So with that being said, England was my least favorite country of 2018. Sorry, I hate it when people say what the best stuff was, but when it comes to the worst, they kind of leave it out because they don't want to offend anybody. But that's like that's the meat in what I'm trying to know. So if you go to England, especially London, and if you're going to England, you're probably going to London, bring some medicine with you. You will need it, I promise you. What country had the best food? Mexico. The tacos al pastor, the gringas, the quesadillas, all that good stuff. Mexico has some of the best Mexican food in Mexico City. Fuck Mexican food in Cancun and Playa del Carmen. It is not good. But Mexico City, What country had the worst food? I'm gonna get so much shit for this, but oh well. Italy. Italy had the worst food, the worst pizza. The lasagna was good, but it wasn't $20 good, and it was only like that thick. Maybe I'm not a big Italian food fan like I thought I was. It's not that great, I'm sorry. So that is why Italy gets the worst food of 2018. When I travel, I like to go to concerts, so I think it's important to include that portion of my life in this year in review as well. In 2018, I went to 18 concerts. Not that many. In 2016, I went to like 30 concerts. In 2017, I went to about 30 concerts. This year, I kind of was slacking. Oh well. What was my favorite concert of 2018? It would have to go to Icon for Hire, Makeout, and Riot Child in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California at the Roxy. It just had a really awesome vibe. It was right next to the rainbow. It had this obvious Hollywood vibe, and it was awesome. Great concert. I've seen Icon for Hire before at Mercy Lounge in Nashville. They weren't that great in Nashville, but this concert, wow. They definitely brought it. Ariel is definitely becoming a better vocalist and stage performer. So with that being said, go check out Icon for Hire if you ever see that they are coming to a city near you. And the worst concert of 2018. It has to go to Secrets in Mexico City. They stopped their set after doing like 7 songs. They had like 3 songs left, and the guitarist, vocalist, the clean singer was complaining that his vocal cords was hurting, and I get that. But when I just saw Moose Blood a week before and Eddie went through a 19 song set with laryngitis, you kind of don't really have sympathy for this guy from Secrets. What makes it even worse is that with Moose Blood, they had 2 months worth of touring left to do. Secrets, that was their last show for 2 months. Their next show was in South Africa, so they had plenty of time to recover. So the fact that he didn't push through, it made me not respect Secrets at all. I think they're a lousy band. I think they treat their fans like shit, and if you support them, I'm sorry, you're supporting a shitty band, and that is my prerogative. 2018 was an interesting year. It had its highs and its lows. The highs were that I went to Costa Rica. I hit it off with a few people there. It was a really cool country, really cool scenery. I really enjoyed Costa Rica. Decent food. I went to Hamburg, Germany. I hit it off in Hamburg. That was a phenomenal city. I would love to go back. I made tons of friends that I still keep in touch with to this day. I went to Jerusalem, Israel, and I made out with some girl that I met a year prior in London, England. So that was pretty culminating. And then the lows were, well, I got really sick in London, England, so that made that whole trip pretty shit. But to make matters worse, in that same trip, my phone got stolen in Warsaw, Poland, so I had to cancel the entire trip because I had a month left of my trip left. and I didn't really have money to go buy a new phone in Europe, so I kind of had to come home because it's really hard to travel like in the Ukraine and Scotland and Germany without a cell phone, because I need to know what metro bus to take and what S-Bahn or U-Bahn to get on. Without a cell phone, it makes it kind of complicated. So, and a 9-month relationship that I was in with Yaneli, the girl that I was with from Mexico City, that had to come to an end due to her wanting to entertain other men. So with that being said, 2018, it did have some good points. It had a lot of low points, so it was an okay year. Yeah. 2019 is going to be an incredible year. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, because I am going to be going to a lot of countries this year. In 2018, I went to 9 countries. I'm going to try to at least go to about 14, 15 countries in 2019. I'm not getting into any relationships in 2019 unless I find someone worthwhile. Then I might try to lock it down, whatever the saying is. I'm going to try to make sure they don't get away. This sounds really fucked up. I'm going to, I don't know. And don't forget, my name is Zack, and I like to backpack around the world. Don't hit me.